Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
Yo, I kept it cool, I ain't make a move. Was classy like Gator shoes. Ain't came to play the goon, ain't came to play the fool. You feel it, froggy dive in this lagoon. Every time I see these niggas, I smell pussy, your perfume. That's quite pungent. You need a gynecologist. Remember when your mother told you, don't do shit your father did. They did the opposite. Don't fall in love with fame, especially before you get it. Your spirit should never change. Some folks think I be tripping, I'm just careful with position. I know these niggas clowns, I can't pay them admission. I got strikes in the field, put my life on the line. Been a marksman for years, my weapons refined. Show niggas hella love, gave them hella plugs, but they ain't built right. Now I gotta get these scrub for scrubs. Wash my hands before the surgery. I got a handle on the certainty of life a bitch. I'm serving D, man. What's happening? It's your boy Horus Gump representing the one and only Audible Hustle Entertainment. And you're now locked in with the homie, the big homie, PoPolitickin. What it do, fool?
poverty-stricken.com.
Welcome back to poverty-stricken.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you follow our podcast on Spotify. We're on iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, Speaker. 1212, I'm in the place to be with my man Horus Gump. How you doing?
Yo, what's happening, Po? How you living, man? Everything is gravy out here, man.
All right, break down the name. Why they call you Horus Gump?
Horus Gump, I used to go by Rob McCoy, but Horus Gump is obviously a bit more interesting than Rob McCoy. Sounds pretty bland to me. But Horus, I was studying Horus about 2 or 3 years ago, and I was reading about what he stood for. I mean, not so in depth into the religion part of it, but just what he stood for on the surface level of intuition and perseverance. You know what I'm saying? And just being in tune with yourself. You know what I mean? And having a bit of spirituality. But Horus Gump, the name itself, was inspired from my research on Horus, and obviously Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying? Who's from Alabama, just like myself. I was personally born in Montgomery, you know what I mean? So we call that the Gump, so Horus and Gump was like a perfect marriage for, the type of music I made and what I stand for as well. I'm a country nigga, and also I like to, get your mind thinking, also put some spirituality as well a little bit.
And then I was reading, you said Montgomery, but I was reading Blackbelt, Alabama.
Yeah, I was born in Montgomery.
That sounds like some place they used to whoop slaves at or something, Blackbelt, Alabama.
You're exactly right, man. You're exactly right. Like, I was born in Montgomery because that's the nearest hospital. And that's about 35 minutes from Blackbelt, Alabama, which is in the deep country, like between Montgomery and Selma. And Blackbelt, Alabama is actually the birthplace of the Black Panther logo. You know what I'm saying? The Lowndes County Freedom Organization was built in Blackbelt, Alabama. And Stokely Carmichael and those guys, they pretty much built up the Lowndes County Freedom Organization. And the Black Panther symbol was adopted by the guys out in California after some time. But yeah, man, it's definitely deep country, a lot of slave history. It's a lot of not so great stories that are associated with Blackbelt, Alabama. But I'm trying to change that for sure, man.
But you said Lowndes County?
Yeah, Lowndes County.
Yeah, because I'm actually from Columbus, Mississippi, but it's Lowndes County.
Oh, yeah. It's the Lowndes County here in Georgia, too, actually, like South Georgia, yeah.
All right. So talk about your background a little bit. Just let us know, like, how long you've been rapping, how you got involved into it.
I've been rapping since, like, 2010, late 2010, I believe. I was pretty much in the military down at Eglin Air Force Base. I was on the base basketball team there, and some of my homies was rapping, so they invited me to come through and spit a verse. I couldn't write a verse for nothing, man. Like, it took me a whole day to write 8 bars, and it was crazy. But that's where I started rapping at, man. I heard myself on the mic, and I pretty much just fell in love with it. I was writing poetry in high school, middle school, I played the drums in church for a while. So I felt like once I connected with music, like it was where I was supposed to be the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
All right. And then who are some of your influences at the early stages of your career?
It's a bunch, man, for real. I listened to gospel music so much growing up. Like my mother wouldn't let me listen to anything else. If she found a rap CD in the house, it was going in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of gospel music is has influenced my thought process a bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely a huge rap fan. Obviously, some artists that influenced me, coming up were Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, big influence. I love that guy, man. Nas, Common, Gucci Mane, Eminem, huge influence, man. I stayed up in Detroit for a while, so he was definitely king up there. A lot of cats, man. A lot of dope artists, man. And right now, I gotta say like J. Cole, Crit, those type of cats, man.
And what you think about Jay-Z now? Because it's kind of like he's like the OG, and we seen him like
Yeah,
evolve, but now he's almost 50. And I see a lot of the younger people like,
yeah,
oh, he too old, he shouldn't be rapping no more. But to me, he's still tight. And I think I'll be like, he's
yeah,
rapping about stuff that we don't know about, so he's still giving game. So I like it, bro.
yeah,
In your opinion.
yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on the same page, man. I think Jay-Z changed the game, you know what I'm saying? He made cats stop wearing jerseys back in like 2000, four, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Jerseys pretty much died after he stopped wearing them shits. And he said something in the song about it.
Yeah, he
He
started
pretty
wearing the
much,
button ups.
yeah, pretty much died after that, man. So his influence is monumental in hip hop culture and urban culture in general, you know what I'm saying? So for that reason, I think he's going to be relevant for as long as he wants to be, man. And he also changed, the age, limit in hip hop too, man. Before Jay, I don't think anybody was really relevant, you know what I'm saying, past, mid 30s, high 40s type deal, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely changed that perspective, man. And he's one of the GOATs, man, for sure.
And how would you describe your style as an artist? And what do you think kind of separates you from everybody else?
I think my style as an artist, man, like I think I'm so versatile that sometimes that I kind of shoot myself in the foot a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe I need to be more, I need to develop a one particular style type deal, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just making great music, man, and trying to, spread my message, man. But if I had to describe my sound, I would say it's righteous, you know what I'm saying? Ratchet and righteous at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Not righteous, like I'm not preaching to you. I'm not quoting many Bible scriptures and that like that, but I'm giving you something worthwhile. I'm giving you something that you can stand on. You know what I'm saying? And also giving you something that's entertaining, telling stories, you know what I'm saying? Just making great music, man.
All right. And I want you to talk about your current projects because I was listening to the single. I actually listened to some of the album, but I was listening
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
single. I don't give a fuck. So I just want you to talk about the project and what should they expect from it. It'll probably be out by the time the interview come out.
True, true. Project coming out is called Fuck Nigga Season, man. And the single I'm pushing right now is called IDGAF, produced by the homie Kern Deuce out of LA. And the whole premise on the project, man, Fuck Nigga Season is just, from dealing with illegitimate ass folks, man, like folks that'll tell you one thing and move another way. You know what I mean? So, and a fuck nigga to me, man, is just anybody that's not about what they say they are. Like, you can do what you want to do, live your life however you want to, man, but just don't, portray something that you're not, you know what I'm saying? And IDGAF is pretty much like letting folks know, like, this is a mood I'm in. This is my mode right now. Like, I'm normally humble, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing you're going to learn in the country. Like, be humble, you know what I'm saying? That's rule number one. But, cats take that the wrong way a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Because you smile a lot or because you just, soft spoken, so to speak, man, cats, try to walk over you and do whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm just letting folks know, like, it's switching up right now. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can really flip that switch and go to that mode, and that's where I'm at right now, man. Just tired of it, dog.
All right. Now, what is Audible Hustle Entertainment?
Audible Hustle is my independent brand, my independent label. I pretty much started that when I started rapping, Initially it was going to be like a rap group, you know what I'm saying, with me and my military homies. But after we went our separate ways, some cats got kicked out the military, some cats just jumped out on their own. I ended up getting stationed in Turkey for a year, like right after I started rapping. So I figured even, at that point it was just pretty much me pushing it. you know what I'm saying, for a while. So I still wanted to keep the name going. I wanted to make things legitimate, you know what I mean? So I got an LLC for the label, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely a independent, officially an independent label here in Atlanta, you know what I mean? So that's what Audible Hustle is, man. It's a brand pushing the culture forward, you know what I'm saying? We're all about the substance in the music, you know what I'm saying? No knock on mumble rappers. I mean, every song and every artist has their lane and their purpose, you know, but we're definitely trying to keep the culture alive, man, and, you know, bring great music and great energy and great messages and all of that, man.
And then how long you been in Atlanta?
I first moved to Atlanta in second grade, man, out in Cobb County. But I ended up leaving Atlanta. Metro Atlanta, rather. It wasn't the city limits of Atlanta. It was Mapleton, Georgia. Cats get real twisted out here when you claim Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But I came to Metro Atlanta second grade, stayed there for a couple years, ended up moving to Michigan, Detroit, and then I came back in high school. Then I joined the military after high school. I was gone for like 7 years, and then I came back in 2013, you know what I mean? So it's been an on and off relationship. But in total, it's been like 10, 11, 12 years, somewhere around there right now, man. It's been a little minute.
And then how's the hip hop scene out there?
It's crazy, man. I love it. I love it. It's hella competitive. You know what I'm saying? With making music, it's competitive because there's so many artists out here doing. There's so many good artists. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of trashy artists as well, you know, but there's a lot of great talent. You know what I'm saying? And we throw events out here as well, man. So even with that, there's a lot of competition because you know you can be throwing an event at one venue and you know 20 feet away, it's another event going on, same type of event. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, R&B type joint. You know, so it's a real competitive atmosphere, man, and it'll definitely, you know, make you sharpen your sword and, you know, keep you on your P's and Q's, man. And if you ain't, if you really want to chase this rap dream and this music dream and entertainment business, you know what I'm saying, coming to Atlanta or just being in Atlanta will really test you to see if you really want it. You know what I'm saying?
And what are some of your interests outside of music?
Um, Family for sure, man. I got a wife. I got a son who's 10, almost 11. I got a daughter who's going to be 2 in September as well. So I'm definitely a big family guy. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, man, Alabama football. You know what I'm saying? Got to put that in there. Just sports and being active, man, and getting out and spending time with the people that I really love, man.
I don't know if you can see, but I'm rocking Mississippi State.
I saw,
And
man.
you
That's
know
what I was
what's up.
laughing when I said.
And you know what's up.
I rock with Michigan State. I mean Mississippi State, man. I rock with the whole SEC for real, man. I love country niggas.
And then what are some things you do as far as in regard to like personal development?
Personal development, man. I try to do a lot, man. I wish I could spend more time writing and just focusing on music, but from web development to blogging to learning about SEO to, you know, ad copies and social media ads and grassroots promo. I mean, I'm trying to do everything and, you know, anything that I need to do to further my career, further my brand, you know what I'm saying, and just stay, you know what I'm saying, persistent and stay progressive in what I'm trying to do, man.
I mean, you were saying you was in the military, so how long were you in the military, and how did you transition out? I know a lot of people, they kind of have
Yeah,
problems
yeah.
transitioning to like another career when they get out.
Yeah. Well, gratefully, man, I chose like an IT based career when I first got in, you know, because I knew I wasn't trying to do a whole 20, you know what I'm saying, which is hats off to everybody that does.
You was in the Air Force?
Yeah, I was in the Air Force, yeah.
Okay.
I was in the Air Force for about 6.5 years from 2006 to late 2012. You know, I was in there doing IT work, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of knowledge in there. Met a lot of great people, you know what I mean? So my transition wasn't too tough, you know, since there's such a high demand for IT jobs and computer jobs. I got out and pretty much fell into another job. I mean, it wasn't in the location that I planned for. Ended up being in San Antonio, Texas, you know what I mean? But I stayed out there for 6 months and just pretty much got in a place where I need to be as far as career, and I'm still doing IT work right now, man.
All right. And what are the 3 goals for your career right now? The music career.
3 goals for my career right now. 3 goals. I have a lot of like small goals that lead me up to bigger type goals. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to pick three, um, definitely just to expand my audience and my fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like my loyal listenership. Um, whether that be landing on national type performance platforms. A3C, South by Southwest, I definitely need to attack those, you know what I'm saying? But I don't just want to go down there just to go, you know what I'm saying? I want to go down there and really make some noise, you know what I'm saying? So, garnering further, awareness of Horus Gump and Audible Hustle is definitely a goal, man. Making sure my homies are straight, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's really rocking with Audible Hustle, that's really down for Audible Hustle, man, I want them to win just like I want to win, you know what I'm saying? So, that's definitely a goal as well, man. And I guess my third goal from a creative standpoint would be I don't know, man. Third goal, just to continue another goal based around Audible Hustle, just to continue expanding our what we can offer to ourselves and what we can offer to other artists as well, man. Whether that be a podcast like PoPolitickin, we already do events, you know what I'm saying, and a bunch of other stuff, man. AudibleHustle.com. We definitely want to keep that growing and keep that emerging as a brand for the hip hop culture.
And then this might be like a myth, but I don't know. It seems like the perception is you go to Atlanta, you be straight because you go to the club, you gonna run into Future, or Gucci Man, or Andre 3000. So
Man,
it's a big conception now. Like you just go to Atlanta and you should be able to get on. No,
man, I hope cats don't really feel that way, man, because like driving in traffic, man, like sometimes you'll see cats like rapping music and shit like that. And I be wondering, like, damn, they rap too, you know what I'm saying? And it's very likely. It's so likely that they could be rapping or singing. They could be, artists as well. The amount of artists here is crazy. Like, it's crazy. I'm not sure how it is out there on the West Coast or any other city, but I'm sure it's popping in like that in New York and LA too. Um, but it's a lot of artists out here that want to get on and want to, have their music heard. You know what I mean? So just bumping into somebody, at a club or at a studio, it's not gonna be sufficient in your in propelling your career. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta's great for building on what you already have. If you already have a buzz, you already have a name going in your city or your region, and you want to expand that farther to another region or another hotbed, Atlanta's definitely a great place to be, man. But if you're trying to come up from the bottom, Atlanta's really congested. You know what I'm saying? It's really convoluted. You know what I'm saying? So there's pros and cons to being out here. Like I said, it'll definitely test your willpower, man.
then what advice would you give to new artists as far as like building their brand, marketing, stuff like that?
I would just have to say, stay true to you, who you are. You know what I'm saying? Find out what makes you unique, and push that to the people, man. Don't wait on other cats to do shit that you can do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as I don't have time. We all got 24 hours in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's all about planning and executing and learning from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And trying not to make the same mistake twice. You know what I'm saying? It's all a lifelong journey. You know what I'm saying? You just got to really be focused in and locked in on what you're doing.
And then what would you like to say to your fans?
To my fans, man, I love y'all. It's been a long journey. You know what I'm saying? Some cats been rocking with me since 2010. Some just been rocking with me for the past couple years. But either way, man, I love every listener that I get. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember from the jump when it was hard to get people to even listen to my music. It was so trash. Like, I don't know if they would listen to it or not, but I really wouldn't get a response. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it wasn't where it should have been. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a long journey. I've learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of tough lessons, a lot of tough love. You know what I'm saying? But to my fans, I love y'all. I appreciate every one of y'all. Make sure y'all tell somebody about Horus Gump, Audible Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because the grind is real, man. The hustle is real evident, and I hope you can see it.
And then any new listeners that's just not hearing about you, let them know why they should follow you on your musical journey. Why they should check your music out.
Man, you should follow Horus Gump, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a country nigga from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I know that's a cliche phrase at this point, thanks to
Oh,
Drake. Um, but I'm really from the bottom, man. From like red dirt roads, like 2 stop signs, you know what I mean? 2 red lights in my town, you know, no hospital, no police station. You know what I'm saying? I'm really from the country, man. And I tell a story and I rap about overcoming, you know what I'm saying? I provide messages for motivation, inspiration, you know what I'm saying? But I also have a raw factor, you know, just letting folks know that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to hold your own at times. You got to be your own spokesperson. You got to be your own bodyguard, your own everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your dream is up to you to fulfill, and I'm really just trying to keep you inspired and motivated to do everything you need to do to get there, man.
All right, man. Well, say thank you for coming through politicking with me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell me your social media and everything?
Yes. Please do follow the kid at Horus Gump on everything. HORUSGUMP. That's Spotify. That's SoundCloud. That's, you know, Twitter, Instagram, all of that, man. Follow me, and I definitely will follow you right back. And definitely much love to the homie PoPolitickin for taking the time out of his day to rock with me.
Yo, it's been a lot of fuck shit going on lately. And it's crazy cause it be from the real niggas. Niggas who need somewhere to stay, you let them come stay in your spot. Them niggas. Niggas who wanna work with you cause they see your events and shit popping off. Them niggas. Horus run. A country nigga told her I was be on that humble shit. Like fuck the numbers and commas, I'd rather come legit. But they don't know how I get. Niggas swear they keep it a bill, but counterfeit. Thank God I'm fit. Ayy, I'm finna run it back to 7 Mile in 6th grade. That standoffish, hands off me. Let me get this shit straight. I shoulda had my screws checked a long time ago. Now my nuts swinging like Geronimo, y'all comical. I'm on the road with the diction. Every lyric's got with precision, but it ain't no auto-tune when I whip it. Nah, ain't no goons when I whip it, but I'm true with the trillers. We maneuver it. My mind stayed on hooligan. Just like the Buddha, man. I like the scene serene. I mean, I'm ready for whatever coming, though. Seems like we built a regime. The play gon' clean. Our names gon' shine. Our names gon' ring. The flow gon' stream. Them niggas be hoes. They action the toe, but I ain't worried about I came in the right humble. Oh no, I don't get too fucks now. I don't get nigga, you know now. Yeah, I came in the rap humble. I don't get too fucked now. Bitch ass nigga, you know now. Yeah, I came in the rap humble. I don't get too fucked now. I don't give a fuck now. I came in the rap humble. I don't get too fucked now. I don't give a fuck now. These niggas done bump they head, write them off and leave them gone for dead. Smelling fishy, yeah, I'm gone for lead. Fucking right, I got the ammunition. Every time I spit, I hit your dome with lead. Never been murderer, but if you playin' burglar, I got to wet it up. Probably ain't never occurred to you. I gotta keep it so courteous, cause if I flip it, then I'm off and earning you. Everything cut off you just like a tourniquet. Fuck that buddy love on that Sherman shit. Appetite for destruction, we can sacrifice the discussion. I ain't packing light, but I'm bustin'. Keep a trump card for the Russian. It's fuck nigga season. Fuck nigga season, fuck nigga season. I thought they were trill, found out they were lame, that's gotta be treason. So fuck the appeasing, fuck the appealing, I gotta decease them. A trill disciple, slicing like Peter, hacking for Peter, they got me teed off. No way I'm gon' take these jeans off. My denim will make it dinner, then ease off. Teach a nigga quick the hard way. Big dog when the yard play, cause I ball slinger, ball ball man. Got the waist locked like a pomade. I came in the rap, I've been trying to keep it getting too fast now. I don't give a fuck now. I came in the rap, like these bitch ass niggas tempting me though. I don't get too false now. I don't give a fuck now. I came in the rap, I've been waiting on calls for this back, you feel me? I don't give a fuck now. I came in the rap humble. I don't get too fucks now. I don't give a fuck now. Fuck nigga season.
Thanks for listening to popolitickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on popolitickin.com, contact us at popolitickin@gmail.com. That's POPOLITICKIN@gmail.com. or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to popolitickin.com via paypal.com. Please send donations to popolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out popolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoPolitickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.